come up with a plan where you can work on yourself for at least a good 700 to 1000 days, and you become so strong that when you do leave him, you know you are now ready to leave him. You know what? Cheating, whether done from a man to a woman, man to man, or any other form, is cheating. What to do if my husband is cheating and has changed into a homosexual? You know what? I think whether your husband is cheating in a relationship, in whichever form, everything will need to be dealt with. Okay? Now, I'd love for you to start to follow a lady called Esther Perel. She has a lovely video on, in today's world, what does this whole cheating thing even mean? You know, is the person cheating on you, or is the person right now so lost in their life that in the process of wanting to reinvent themselves, they need another person to help them, support them, reinvent themselves, okay? And so a lot of times what we do is we take cheating personally, while we have to start to look at cheating, that what exactly is he looking for? And what do I want to do about it? Am I the kind of wife who wants to leave him because he's cheating, because that is an unacceptable, non-negotiable? Or do I want to stay for the sake of the kids? Or do I want to stay for the sake of society? Or do I want to stay, build myself 2 years and really work on who I am and then move on? Remember, same cheating, every wife will have a different reaction, and we should never judge the wife's reaction, because her reaction is coming from her experiences. Some women will choose to stay because they don't have the power to leave. They were not just with the man for love, they are also with the man for the economics or the providing that he does. They are also with the man because they have nowhere else to go. If that's your situation, then you have to come up with a plan where you can work on yourself for at least a good 700 to 1000 days, and you become so strong that when you do leave him, you know you are now ready to leave him. So it is about you going on your own journey to be able to heal yourself. Otherwise, you'll become an extremely bitter person, and while he would have done the wrong, you're going to become the person who will become unlikable or unrelatable, because you'll become so negative. True? Now, as far as homosexuality is concerned, it's a conversation by itself, my sweetheart. So I don't know enough about it to be able to comment on it. I'm just someone who believes that, you know what, cheating, whether done from a man to a woman, man to man, or any other form, is cheating. Okay, so that portion you will have to get someone as an expert to come and guide you on that. What do you do when your partner moves to a completely different gender altogether? For me, handling it feels similar, because whether it is with a man or with a woman, the hurt in me is the hurt in me. That doesn't change because you're cheating on me. Just that it gets a little complicated, because I don't know how deep your understanding of homosexuality is, and how do you deal with that as a situation. Do you bring him out in the open and you know, does he move on? Do you address it with him? I think professional help here will be very, very helpful for you, because some of the things can get a little more complicated if you try to handle them without the knowledge and the understanding that you may need for this kind of a topic. Okay, what happens when someone shifts? I know Kim Kardashian's father decided to become the mother after some 40 years of being father. I can't even imagine like how complicated that must have been. But there are now experts who understand the whole biology, chemistry, and everything. So I do believe that you need expertise, proper help from someone who's a professional. Okay.